Mavis! Mavis!
Enough said.
Enough said bloody well, you like.
Ooh, come in.
Mavis! He's asking people to subscribe. He runs around in Lamborghinis. Mavis is a bloody millionaire.
Well, I'm subscribing.
But the bloody doesn't mean you subscribe to anything you would.
It's like Swan Lake here, isn't it? Pump out's out of order. Welcome to Wellingborough embankment for 48 hours. Is it out? Wait a minute. Hey. Well, it's kept really well, I must admit. I'm going to pop to, is it Sainsbury's over there or Tesco's just here? Ooh, I went shopping yesterday at Aldi. I bloody went there to get some sausages. What did I come back with? Nothing. Just vegetables. So I need some sausages today, Rippeth. Sausages. I've done a bit of shopping, now I'm off. Had some lunch, spent an hour, got rid of my rubbish. There's a bin here. Look at this lot, these swans. Now I'm cracking on. This Whitworth Brothers building, which is very impressive, they sell dried fruits, nuts and home baking products. And they first established that building in 1886. They built the mill, and then they got another mill. They built another mill in Peterborough in 1936. And then nowadays it's all like a modern space centre. This is 1997, but to the modern day it's like a NASA launch launch factory, isn't it, or something? It's like a space shuttle factory. They've also got their own football club, which is brilliant. But I must crack on. I only stayed in Wellingborough just to go shopping. I didn't fancy staying there. There's a lot of pigeon poo and a lot of swan poo all over the path and the grass and everywhere, so I didn't fancy staying there, so I cracked on. That is a really impressive building, isn't it, Tillerman? Hold up, you're not even looking. Looks like it would have been some old loading bay there, I'd imagine, at its time. There's a lock coming up. There we go, Upper Wellingborough Lock. Decent artwork, isn't it? Whatever. Interesting set of structures with a huge fence around it. I don't know what it is. It was pretty much like a Russian block or something, doesn't it? Was that a prison? Be a prison, couldn't it? There's a huge fence around it. Oh, it looks very prison-like. Oh yeah, it could be. Wow. Yeah, there's a huge fence around it. That's prison, that is. Quite modern. Next lock of the day, well, the afternoon. Nicely set for me, so I need my key and my windlass. This is Wollaston lock. It's extremely windy. I want to show you something. There's a cracking little, look at this, look. There's a great planter in it. Belt's still going, look. Doesn't turn. was a great planter. Concrete lip there. If you catch yourself on it, your boat's all ski whiff, you know. Looks better here. Friends of the Nene moorings. Lots of water, around this area. Of course there is, you see, because you're on the water. Now I'm on the water. What's that in the water there? It's a weird thing. Strange, what's that about? Let's have a quick look, Rippers. It's a beautiful evening. It's been really windy. It's quite nippy earlier, but now it's turned out nice again. Ooh, it turned out nice again. Oh, it's some kind of pipe work going into the lake. All the way across. Just outside Wellingborough. It's amazing, really. Right over there, look. I've been here for a night. Apart from these concrete bits here, look, that you bang against. We don't really bang against them. It's just that you can't get your boat right in, but they're obviously needed to stop the erosion. The wind's died down now today. Extremely blustery yesterday. Trying to moor up here took every ounce of my strength. Better get going, haven't I? Every ounce of my strength to moor up. By the time I finished that, wow, I was out of breath. I couldn't believe it. Onward now, try and get a pump out. That mooring there, if you need to know, is Hard Water Mill. And that technically there is the mill, I'd imagine. You can walk down here. Beautiful evening walk last night. Walk down to the lake. Oh, lovely. A couple of lapwings there flying around. And on the fens you'd see hundreds of them together. Amazing sight. The temperature's dropped now and it's a lot cooler. Hello lapwings, I've got my jacket on. Oh hello, oh hello. I've got my jacket on, I've got a top on, and I'm a neck scar, neckerchief. It's cold, so it's a bit windy. Oh, the wind's a killer when you're filming. Tiniest breeze and it's over the microphones. Somebody's headphones. You can't windy out here when your videos are so windy. I know because I'm outside a lot, that's why. Can't you do something about it? Not really, no. It's outside filming. You have to do it from the studio, I won't bother about the wind. some sort of remnants here of an old narrowboat. What's this all about? It's been done up. It's interesting. Got a shell. I guess they're doing it up, maybe. A lot of work, there's a lot of rust on it. Oh dear. There's a lot coming up. It's very locky. Looks like two boats welded together, or centre cockpit's been converted or something, doesn't it? I don't know. Interesting. Possibly a burn victim being burnt. Yeah, it's all warped. The metal's all warped, being burnt out.
Beauty, you alright? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, are you in the field? Hey, yeah.
I don't know why I'm talking like that. Do you? Have you got any idea why I'm talking like that? Excuse me with your hair. There's a side pine in it. Beautiful things, aren't they? I don't know what the, I'm not saying uses would be, because every horse had a use in its day. What do they, I suppose people ride them? Do people ride you? Imagine they would, wouldn't they? Yeah. I'm having a good scratch. I'm going to pull that fence down. Oh dear, my boat's gone. Ah!
I'll get you back. Let's see, centre just going in the water, look. Just caught it nicely. Come on, Ripper! Let's get you over here again. Reckon's trapped there, look, in that corner. Oh no. Oh shit. Come on, Rippers.
There's a huge quarry coming up here, aggregate quarry for building, I imagine, and there's a huge pile, almost a pyramid of aggregate. Am I correct in aggregate? I think it is. Piled up to that machine there. Amazing. Probably not gravel pit. While the gravel pits are produced, they dig all out the gravel, don't they, and then they let it fill full of water, becomes nature reserves. I used to fish the gravel pits when I was a kid. Fabulous places. Yes, it's messy now, but later on it'd be a place of heaven for nature. Very tight good fishing pool there, isn't there? Look, looks like a very tight turn into this lock. Too bad, actually. Look worse from back there. I think this is the marina, so I want to go in here and get a pump out. Oh, how lovely! Pump height, pump height. The ladder's on this side this time. The controls on that side. Oh, they're on that side, I don't know. My steps are here coming this way, and the control box is over there. Look, a very nice marina, isn't it? I'll look up what it is. Well, this is, oh, it's White Mills Marina. So hopefully I'll pop in here and get a pump out. Ugh, lovely.
See the massive dinks in the gates. Well, I think they'll surge forward. If you don't tie your boat up, they'll surge and ram into the gates. The water goes out so quick. I've not done one yet, so I don't know. Yet to find out. There we are. Lock number 2 for the morning, for the past hour. These locks are a bloody pain in the arse, they really are. Oh! Can't get the key out. Yes, it works, yeah. Is it that way? Ah, it's that way, idiot. A pump out tank situation before I go spending 30 quid or whatever it is. There's nothing, that is, I know it is. Not too bad. So about here, so 3/4, it's ready, isn't it? There's probably another few weeks left in that, but I don't put toilet paper in there. Stop doing that now and put the toilet paper in the bin. Oh, it's disgusting. It's things you have to do, otherwise it just clogs everything up in it. It's like wallpaper inside this box. It goes like rock hard when it dries. It got up here and it'll dry and that's it, you never get it off again. So I've had to start doing that. Yeah, so we're getting there, aren't we? That's me and Leon. Oh, you're disgusting, you are. I know I am. And I put the dates down of when I empty it. Last emptied it 29th of the 3rd 2022. That's when I paid for it. So I've just phoned them and they said it's perfectly fine to go in to that section there, and token's 22 quid. It's fine. I'm worried about it. It's got its wind's picked up, so I have to hammer it to get to the end. So it's very windy up here. Right, let's do it. Pump out token. Pump out glove on. Once you start, there's no pausing, she said. Once you get started, you've got to go straight 7 minutes. So I'm going to get ready, the stuff ready. I like to flush the toilet out while I'm doing it as well. So I'm going to fill the toilet up, ready for a flush. The toilet ready for a flush. And then, so it's running here, press the flush, and then it'll clean out the pipes going into the tank while it's being pumped. Broken on me. Oh, bloody typical. Bit pain in the arse to fix that, isn't it? I'm supposed to change that coupling. Oh, just undone the Jubilee clips. Can't get that end bit out. Fill up water. Waiting now for the guy to fix the parts and stuff, you know. Nozzle. I'm just going to try and fix it now. Right, let's go out. Oh, lovely. On the mornings. And out we go again.